Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Now this is the first part in our kind of home renovation series. We moved into our property in the middle of December 2020 and we've now been in this house for around 2 months. Yeah, it's about that. About 2 months, nearly 3 months, and we have gotten started with a lot of our home renovations and redecoration of the entire house. When we moved into this house, it was a bit of a shell. It had been given a bit of a fresh coat of paint, even though the coat of paint was magnolia. But the rest of it was just very bland, very boring, so it needed a lot of personality being added into the mix. So the last 3 months, 2 months since we've moved in, we've been making every room kind of a little bit of our personality in each room, and today's video is all about our new office. So when we bought this house, the thing that won us over the most was the fact that there was a garage that had been converted into a habitable space. They'd never used it as a habitable space. I can't even talk today. So it was kind of a blank canvas for us to see what we wanted to do. Now obviously, having been living through a pandemic for the past 12 months, me and Theo have both been working from home. So we just thought, while we're both working from home and kind of in this house 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it would be nice to have a separate space where we could zone out. It would be our kind of work room, as well as a few other bits and bobs, but kind of separate that from the rest of the house. So as we had the extra room, we just thought we might as well. So this room for the foreseeable future is now an office, but at some point in the future we may transform it into a guest bedroom or a playroom maybe later in life when we have kids, etc. But yeah, so I wanted to show you because we've finished this room finally. So I wanted to yeah, show you around, show you what we've done with the room, because it's one of my favourite rooms in the house. So here we go. I will throw it back to like end of December, beginning of January, when we started the work on this room, so you can see what we've got up to. We are back in B&Q, but this time we are looking for colours for the office, study, whatever you want to call it, and these are the 4 I really like. So I'm not sure which one to go for. There's so many. She knows when she's about to do something really wrong. Look, watch her face, watch her face. Indy! No! What are you doing? Indy! Good evening. So I am currently on the Lick website, and Lick is a paint company, and they supply some incredible colours across their profile. I'm working with them on this project. They're helping me with a couple of our rooms whilst we're decorating. So yeah, I just wanted to show you the process and the journey that you have to go through to kind of work with Lick. And yeah, just want to show you really, because they've got some incredible paint colours and I can't wait to show you them on the walls as well. I think we might start with this room, the room that I'm in at the moment, which is the office. I think we want to go for like a green, a muted green colour, but don't quote me on that. And then we also want to put a colour in the hallway as well, and the dressing room. So stay tuned for that. I will show you now. I'm about to book my consultation with them. Yeah, so let's go. So some of my Lick samples have arrived, and they send them on little sticky pieces of paper like this, which is cool because then you can stick it on the wall. So I'm gonna try this one in the office now, where I am at the minute. But before I do that, I also just grabbed some other samples just to kind of see how they all came. This is a really lovely white. It's their brightest white. Looks so clean. This black, which I don't think we will use because it is very dark. I was expecting it to be more of a grey colour. It didn't look so black, like dark on the website. And then this gorgeous rust colour, which I really like. I'm tempted to do the dressing room in this colour because it's such a warm but also energy filling colour, and I'm obsessed with it. I love terracotta anyway. So yeah, I like this. And then the last one was this blue, which we might try in Bella's room because I really like how warm it is. So yeah, they're the samples. So as I say, the great thing about Lick, instead of obviously getting paint pots, you get the sample like this, and it's got a little sticky element to the sample, so you can pull that off, and hopefully you can see this. And then you can stick it on the wall, as so, and then you can see kind of a little bit better, I think, without ruining your wall, what the wall's going to look like. So this is the sample on the wall, and this is the wall that would be that colour, and I think I really like it. This is our desk system at the moment, which is still a work in progress also, but yeah, I like that colour a lot. So we are ordering this dark walnut worktop from Worktop Express. And we've ordered it in a really large size. So this is actually a kitchen worktop, but we're ordering it in 3 meters. And then the idea, my inspiration, is something like this, which we found on Pinterest. So that's what we're going for. So today's task for the day is to make, well, I've already done 2. Thea did one earlier, I did one as well. Is to make these drawers, because these are going in the office. We're making our own kind of DIY desk situation, and they're just these metal IKEA, I can't remember what they're called, I think they're Helmer. But yeah, I've got these from IKEA, and we're creating our own desk system. So I've got one more to make because we are doing 3, so I just thought I'd do a hyperlapse of me building them. So let's go. This one I did manage to put all the drawer sliders upside down, so yeah, Theo wasn't very happy with me about that one, but it is what it is, so off we go. So this is the final once they're all done, and they look a bit weird right now. They just look like office, like in the city office drawers, but what we're going to do with them is much more fun. So I will show you now. I just need to sand down all of these slats. That's what I'm going to do now, and then I might just do those by hand. As you can see here, we have, ignore my fingers, they're dirty, popped the feet on all of the drawers. So now we need to put the slats on the underside of the worktop. Not bad. These still need to be pushed back a bit because we measured, but they will just push, and then we need to connect. And now we need to fasten these to this. So it's now all secure. We have feet, we have slats to raise it up an inch. So we just need to secure the back panel now. Good morning. So we have lots of jobs to do today. I am in what is currently our office. As you can tell behind me, it is not finished, but we have done the desk system now. But today I am painting the office in a gorgeous colour from Lick Paints. I've chosen green number 2. It's like a taupe green, like a very calming green. So we are going to be painting this wall behind me today, and then we are going to be putting the desk back together, but pushing it back up against the wall, putting some shelving up above each desk space that me and Theo work at. And then slowly over the coming days we're also going to kind of finish this room off. We've got a couple of boxes down here which still need to be unpacked, and we have a calyx unit on its side which we are waiting for some storage cubes to arrive. But this room feels like it's getting there. And then we need to also get a sofa for the far corner, because we will be also having a little snug space in here as well. So we'll get a sofa with some throws and cushions, and then we'll also mount a TV to the wall. So that's our plan for this room. This is was going to be kind of a spare room, but obviously in the last year or so since we've been working from home, we both need an office space. So for the foreseeable future, this is going to be an office area, and then as things evolve over the coming years, who knows what it might become. So I need to prep all the paint. I will show you the lick paint that I've got, and then yeah, I'll do some time lapses as I'm getting on with the room. So this is the lick parcel that arrived yesterday, and inside we have our paint for this room. So this is the, as I said, green 2, and I love the packaging that it all comes in. And then also in the box they give you a stirrer as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get doing now. So I'm not sure if I showed you this desk setup. This isn't quite finished yet. We're going to make some like monitor stands out of wood to go really nicely with the worktop. But yeah, this is our desk system. This camera hasn't got a very wide lens otherwise. So that's the system. This whole wall is going to be green. Theo's guitars go up there, and then down here, if it refocuses, we're going to put in a nice little sofa and maybe a little unit here as well. So I've just added some masking tape on the switches, and then I also need to put some along the skirting board and along the wall, because the paint is only going to go up to here. So paint is ready. Let's start painting. Bella's down here doing the bottom above the, can't remember the name of the thing, skirting board. Okay, so I've not filmed in here for ages. I've just really forgot to pick up the camera, but we have painted this entire wall. If it focuses. Okay, I thought it'd come from this direction so you can see, but yeah, this is what the green looks like at the moment. Obviously, so you can see there's some wet patches over here. But yeah, this is the green, and it looks incredible. It's a lovely warm colour. So we are done. This is the wall, this is the colour. I love it so much. God, that scared me. Theo was in the shed over there, and I thought someone was in our garden. Gave me a little bit of a heart attack. But anyway, we have finished painting this wall, and I love it so much. It's still got to dry, so obviously we can't really see what the whole effect will look like, but I don't think we're going to need to do a second coat, which is great, because I can't be bothered, quite frankly. So yeah, we've got some touch-ups to do, but I love it. So these are our DIY wood-stained shelves for above the desk. They're going up here. We've just popped some wall plugs into the wall. This is where the first set is going, and these are the brackets here. So let's see how this goes. We've got 4 to put up. These 2 are done, and we're just putting up the other 2 now. We just need to make sure that they're the same height from each other as these 2 were. Anyone else find this so relaxing? Oh, well, not when it does that anyway, but let's try again. Our new sofa! for the office has arrived. It's this gorgeous pink velvet colour. Super simple. It's one of the click-clack sofas, so we'll take it apart. These are the legs for it. So there. So this is the sofa flat as a bed. So it's kind of a single, but I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably, it's dirty already, probably fit 2 people on it, but push. And then this is it sat upright. It has this little gap behind because of the way that the sofa is. It's got a flat base all the time. So I just suggested to Theo maybe we could create a little DIY project to go behind, and maybe it would store like coffee cups and stuff for when people are watching the TV. So yeah, I love it. It's a beautiful colour and it goes stunningly with this room. We just need to get a bedside table type thing for here, and then to tidy this room up because it's a bit of a mess. So another job for today for the office was to get this unit that I got off Facebook Marketplace for £5 and upcycle it. So I've sanded it, painted it black. These are the drawers. Removed the handles from the drawers, and then yeah, just put it all back together and put the drawers back on, and the unit's going to go into the office beside the sofa, I believe. So I've just popped the unit here. Looks really cool. Looks really nice. I might put some flowers on top of here. But yeah, it's cool. It's got, it looks like it's 4 drawers, but it's actually not. It's two lots with a divider in the middle. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And this is the office so far. It's nearly finished. We upcycled this unit and popped in some reed baskets and made a countertop for it as well, and then this is our desk situation. We made our own monitor stands as well, which look pretty cool, and the only thing that needs to be changed in here now really is the chairs because they are gross. So now you have seen kind of all the light in here, because we've got spotlights in the ceiling. Sometimes the light's a bit crazy, but yeah, now you've seen kind of the whole process up until today. I will now kind of show you the finished room, and yeah, I hope you like it. So our office room is downstairs, so you come in through the side, and this is what would have used to have been a garage. So there's still some crap in the room over here, but this is our gorgeous new sofa bed. It's in this gorgeous velvet dusty pink, I think is the colour, and yeah, that's amazing, and it goes really well with this green wall, which we wanted to add a bit of warmth into this room because it was a very cold room. As you can see, white, beige floor, so we wanted to add some warmth into this room. So that's why we went for this gorgeous green colour from Lick Paint, and I love how the pink goes really well with the green. It's just a bit different. And coming over here, so next to the sofa, you will see this little unit here. Now this was a £5 marketplace haul. I found a Facebook Marketplace, and it was like a beige, like the colour of the floor colour, but I've painted it black, added on the handles, and yeah, I will insert a picture if I've got one of what it looked like before. And then we've got a little rattan basket on the top, and this is also where Theo stores his guitars, so I don't know why there's a hat on there at the moment, but there should be another guitar on there as well. And yeah, I just feel like it adds another element of colour to the room. Then we've got this gorgeous print from Desenio, and it's also what's the frame? One of those floating frames. So yeah, I really love how this looks, and this is kind of the whole space as a whole, and I just really like how it's all come together. Just removed the hat so you can kind of see it a bit better how it looks. But yeah, I really love the colours, the elements, and how everything kind of pulls together. So that's this space. And if we swizzle over here, we've got a footstool from B&M and a blanket as well, which we've got in the same colour as the sofa to protect it when Indy wants to be in here, because otherwise she will claw this sofa and it will ruin it. We've also got a marsh lamp here for the guitar, and then we've mounted a TV on this wall so that Theo can sit in here and play Xbox. Then if I turn around this way, you'll see this is our office space. So as you can see, we've kind of set this up for 2 people, because in the old house we had 2 separate desks. I saw this kind of look on IKEA and on Pinterest, and we really liked how it worked. So what we've done is bought 3 of these IKEA units. I can't remember what they're called now, but I will find out and insert the name of it below. But yeah, there's 3 of them, and then this is literally just a kitchen unit top. I can't think what you call it. You know what I mean. Anyway, so yeah, and then we've laid that on the top, screwed it into the drawers, and then we've popped our workstation above. So this is my workstation. I'll ignore Theo's because he's got like 4 screens and 3 laptops and whatnot. It doesn't look as good as mine. So yeah, this is the workspace. So we've also made these monitor stands as well, so that it went really nicely with the worktop. But yeah, this is kind of the setup. I've got my laptop for work, my laptop, personal laptop, and then a screen and keyboard. And then above each desk we've popped these shelving units above, which we did ourselves. We just bought some wood from B&Q, and then also got the shelf brackets below from B&Q. I think they were like £2.50 each, so we did it super cheap. I've then decorated my shelf with a few bits and bobs. So I've got my awards up there, some family pictures, candle, ivy, and another gorgeous picture of the 3 of us from some of our early days. And then on this side of the room we have got our kind of storage unit. So we've got these rattan baskets, which are from B&Q also, and an old IKEA hems unit which we've placed on its side. And then again we bought another worktop from here to pop on top to give it kind of an extra dimension. Yeah, we've got then shelves at the bottom just to keep things a bit more clean, and then these things which are really good to just pull out. So I keep a lot of my kind of brand campaign stuff in here because they're really good grab and go drawers. And then on top we've just got a couple of books and pampas grass. I'm not sure what to do with this at the moment, and a record player. And then above I've got some posters from some of my favourite cities in the world. So yeah, this is this little setup. Because we still haven't finished kind of the rest of the house, I've then just got some stuff up here which I'm collating, which needs to be spread out around the house. I've got this vase, I've got some cushions which I need to buy cushion, what's that called for them? Cushion covers. And then we have this IKEA hems unit as well, which has more storage. So I've got all my tech in here, like all my Telesin Dome, my cameras, all the batteries, chargers, and just everything. Anything for travel, photography is here. Got some painting bits and DIY on the top. Again, some more bits and bobs, and then I've got some wedding bits in here. So I've got all stuff for the wedding, which obviously didn't happen last year, so we've still got at the moment. Again, more wedding stuff, and then some present bits at the bottom. So yeah, this is the unit and the room. And then yeah, this unit is to go in the garden once we have the garden done. That's why it's in here at the moment. One last thing we did for this room was we got a blind in here as well, so we can kind of shut off the sun, and also if this room needs to be used as a bedroom, the people have some darkness. So yeah, this is the room. And kind of the one last thing about this room is that it also has a downstairs bathroom and shower, which is really great because it means that when we have guests they have their own bathroom. But yeah, this is a great addition. So this is what we call kind of our office toilet. And then behind this door we have our kind of coat storage area, the kind of less attractive looking coats and hats, and also where our hoovers are stored as well. So yeah. Hi guys, so that is the end of that vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it. I am in love with our new office space and I hope you like it too. It's definitely kind of made the whole working from home thing a little bit easier. So yeah, I hope you liked it. I will link everything that we have bought, including hardware as well as kind of furnishings in this room, to kind of the description box below, so take a look if there's something that you're interested in. And please give this video a thumbs up, a good like in the bottom, or drop me a comment to ask where anything's from, and please do subscribe as well, because anything you can do to engage with my channel really helps me grow. YouTube's something I've only kind of been doing on the side of my blog for the last 18 months, so it's still a big learning curve for me, and I am growing but very slowly. So yeah, it's something that I'm putting a lot of effort into, so please do engage with this video, it means the world to me. The next video I believe in my series is going to be living room and hallway, so stay tuned for that one. That will probably be coming out next week, once I've gone around and tidied up and taken some beautiful pictures of the space. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hit subscribe, because then you'll get a notification to say when it's gone live. And then over the coming months, weeks, there'll be videos on master bedroom, kids bedroom, dressing room, and then garden eventually. So yeah, stay tuned and I will see you soon.